Good morning, I'm Marcia Weber. I'm the owner of Gardens to Love. Gardens to Love is a landscape services company where we create beauty. In this garden, we renovated an old garden and created a brand new garden, and I'd like to show it to you. This is old Cherokee Stone that was originally the walkway that went simply in a straight line across the front of the house. I wanted to reincorporate the Cherokee Stone, and we did. We just cut it to fit this pattern. The brick medallion is surrounded by low brick walls. The purpose of the low brick walls is to create this little entrance garden or courtyard, so that when someone walks out the front door, they're not just walking out into the street. We mirrored this same central medallion here in the driveway, and this medallion in the driveway sort of announces that this is the spot to stop and get out of the car and take a moment to compose yourself before you walk into the garden and then into the house. And here on my right is just one of the new beech trees that we planted after removing the old beech tree that sat approximately there. But there's more beech trees. We have a total of 3, which creates an alley of trees and shade and a repeating pattern, which is something that I really love. Under the beech trees, we have this great drought-tolerant and heat-tolerant native grass, Muhlenbergia. This one happens to be the one that blooms pink, and beyond it is Mexican sage, a plant that the bees absolutely go nuts for. Now that the garden has sun, there's an opportunity, and an opportunity to do something totally different. One of those things is to have roses. This garden could never have had roses before. And here we have my favorite, Belinda's Dream. We've underplanted it with a wonderful mix of just heat-loving, sun-loving annuals for the summer. Here we have Vinca, that has really held up during the heat. We have Lantana. Here, beyond it, we have Angelonia and a little bit of blue plumbago there in the background. All of it just loves the heat and has held up very well. Another change that occurred, or that we, Gardens to Love, enacted in this garden, was that we changed the slope. Like many old houses in Atlanta, the front yard just sloped right down to the sidewalk. We designed and built this wonderful brick wall to relate to the brick walls there at the front of the house, but this brick wall is a good seating height, I think, and to appreciate these wonderful flowers that are just sort of flopping over it in their own natural way. This is Euphorbia Snow, and behind it is Rudbeckia Goldsturm. Again, a plant that the birds love the seeds of this plant, so I'm not too eager to deadhead it until the birds have their chance to get the seeds that they enjoy. This is also a marvelous opportunity to create a little welcome moment, you know, that hello, I'm home kind of moment. So this whole process was 4 months. It could have been done in a lot less time, except it rained constantly. But the point is that in 4 short months, this entire garden and this entire landscape was totally renovated, from the driveway all the way to planting new trees. With a competent team on board, as Gardens to Love is, a project can be very efficiently built in a rather short amount of time. And we'd love to build one for you.